everyone. We would like to welcome you to the special meeting of the President and Board of Trustees of the Village of Tinley Park, Cook and Will County, held on Wednesday, August 7th, 2024, beginning at 5:24 p.m. and is,
24.
what?
24?
It was 5:24.
Oh, I thought it sounded like you said
5:24
Yes, he said
PM. And as Mayor Pro Tem Trustee Brennan mentioned in the Committee of the Whole, this is a special meeting due to us moving it, so staff and police and fire and everyone could be at National Night Out last night. So, will everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Trustee Brady?
Here.
Trustee Brennan?
Here.
Trustee Mahoney is absent. Trustee Mueller?
Here.
Trustee Shaw?
Present.
Trustee Sullivan? Here. President Glatz?
Present, thank you. Item number 1, is there a motion to consider the approval of the agenda?
So moved.
I'll second.
Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Roll call for item 1. Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
The motion carries, thank you. Item number 2, can I please have a motion to consider approval of the minutes of the regular village board meeting that was held on July 16th, 2024?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Thank you. Is there any questions for item 2? Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Roll call for item 2. Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
The motion carries. Next, we have item number 3. We're going to do this a little different than the agenda. Can I please have a motion to consider a proclamation in memory of Honorable Patrick E. Ray, longtime village trustee, clerk, commissioner, and retired brigadier general?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
So instead, normally I read it. I asked Laura Gadet if she would please read the proclamation.
Thank you, Mayor. I worked with Pat for a long time, so. In memory of the Honorable Patrick E. Ray, longtime village trustee, clerk, and commissioner. Whereas the Honorable Patrick E. Ray served the village of Tinley Park with great leadership, commitment, and character from October 18th, 1971 until his passing on July 27th, 2024. Few elected officials during the history of the village of Tinley Park have had a profound effect on the success of our community as that of Patrick E. Ray. And whereas the Honorable Patrick E. Ray was born on March 26, 1940, in Chicago, moved to Tinley Park with his parents, Helen and Edward, and sister Joan, to one of the first homes in the Parkside subdivision. At the time, the population of Tinley Park was about 2,300. Whereas the Honorable Patrick E. Ray was educated in the Tinley Park Schools of Community Consolidated School District 146, graduated from Bremen High School. He attended the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign and received a Bachelor of Science degree in Economics and Business, which was followed by a Master of Arts degree in Economics, History, and Political Science. Whereas the Honorable Patrick E. Ray attended the Army War College in Pennsylvania and received a Master of Science in Military Police and International Relations. He served his country during the Vietnam War and later was an active Army Reserve officer, earning the rank of Brigadier General. General Ray was always an advocate and supporter of veterans. It was his hard work that helped establish the village's Veterans Commission in 1974. And whereas community leaders recognized his dedication, leadership, and unique problem-solving ability and appointed him village trustee in 1971, his foresight enabled the village to maintain economic diversity and a sound financial position during the largest growth period in the village's history. He was instrumental in the construction and expansion of the current Village Hall, the Public Safety Building, the Police Department, the Public Works Garage, the Tinley Park Convention Center, and the replacement of the Oak Park Avenue and 80th Avenue train stations. Whereas the Honorable Patrick E. Ray, was responsible for establishing the former Youth Commission, the Bicentennial and Millennium Commissions, the Economic, Commercial, Historical Preservation, Main Street, and commissions, and established the sister cities' relationship with Büdingen, Germany, and the Village of Tinley Park. And whereas the Honorable Patrick E. Ray was a proud and successful military commander and municipal statesman of the highest order, his prophetic vision of our community was executed during his term as an elected official for the Village of Tinley Park, will live on throughout the village for many decades to come. Now therefore be it resolved by the President, Clerk, and Board of Trustees of the Village of Tinley Park, Cook and Will County, Illinois, on behalf of over 57,000 citizens here and representative, recognize the contributions of the Honorable Patrick E. Ray with sincere appreciation and heartfelt thanks for his over 53 years of dedicated service to the Village of Tinley Park, and urge all citizens of the village to join us in honoring the memory of Patrick E. Ray's great leadership, commitment, and character. Approved this 7th day of August, 2024. Signed by Mayor Mike Lotz, Clerk Nancy O'Connor, Trustee William Brady, Trustee Dennis Mahoney, Trustee Ken Shaw, Trustee William Brennan, Trustee Michael Mueller, and Trustee Colleen Sullivan.
Thank you, Laura.
Thank you.
Any comments from staff? Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll for Brigadier General Pat Ray?
Roll call for item 3, Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
The motion carries. Thank you, everyone. Item number 4, Trustee Bill Brennan.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'd like to make a motion to consider recognizing the promotion of Joseph Haga to the rank of Fire Lieutenant.
Second? I'll second it.
Thank you, Trustee Mueller.
You just- I state your name.
I, Joseph Haga,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the ordinances of the Village of Tinley Park,
the ordinances of the Village of Tinley Park,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of Fire Lieutenant
the duties of Fire Lieutenant
according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Whatever you guys want, just go ahead and feel free. We'll get them on that. Yes. Here you go. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
You want all at once? Do them all at once?
Huh?
Do them all at once?
Yeah. Mike?
Wait, Bill.
Just to read the agenda item first.
Bill's
Yeah. I'll just, no, it's just, they split them up as separate items, so bear with us for one moment. I'd like to make a motion to consider recognizing the promotion of Michael Milazzo to the rank of fire lieutenant.
I will second.
Thank you, trustee Sullivan.
Okay, we'll try this again. I state your name.
I, Mike Milazzo,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the ordinances of the Village of Tinley Park,
the ordinance of the Village of Tinley Park,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of fire lieutenant
the duties of fire lieutenant
according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Hey, Mike, you want to get your family up here now? For a little water?
The whole room.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Item number 6, consider recognizing the promotion of Mr. Scott French to the rank of fire captain.
I will second that.
Thank you, trustee Sullivan.
I state your name.
I, Scott French,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the ordinances of the Village of Tinley Park,
the ordinances of the Village of Tinley Park.
and that I will faithfully discharge
I will faithfully discharge
the duties of fire captain
the duties of fire captain
according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
according to the best of my abilities, so help me God. My son, okay.
I didn't even recognize this.
Can I see the picture? Anybody else got? Come out here. Hey. Firefighters first? Okay, all the firefighters come on up, we'll get a picture. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys get front and center. You guys are in front of the-
Should be a captain in this guy, no captain in the room.
If you like.
Everyone.
Come on up.
We're in the middle.
The back. You don't, you don't know.
Maybe on that side, in and out of it. There we go. Ready? Get one more.
Now, firefighters, you guys could go back and do promoting and elected officials, come on up. Squeeze in.
We're good.
Congratulations.
2 points. We called it Madam Clerk, will you call the rolls for 4, 5, and 6?
Okay, so roll call for items 4, 5, and 6. Trustee Brady?
Yes, yes, and yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
You only get
Yes.
one vote.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
That motion carries. Thank you, everyone. Next, we have item number 7. Ask the board for a motion to please consider appointing Cindy Root to the position of police clerk matron. Cindy has over 25 years of administrative experience, including with various Will County departments in the roles of senior administrative secretary and defense investigator. Most recently, she supports the records division of a large municipal police department. Cindy is a certified FOIA officer. She'll be busy there. And she holds an associate's degree in applied science criminal justice. Again, I'd like to ask the board to, I didn't get a motion.
I'll make a motion.
Thank you.
I'll second it.
Again, I'd like to ask the board to please consider appointing Cindy to the position of police clerk matron effective August 26, 2024. And I assume Cindy is not here, because that's Lisa. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Roll call for item 7. Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Motion carries. Thank you, everyone. Next, we have item number 8. I'd like to ask the board for a motion to consider appointing Kelsey McCafferty to the position of police clerk matron.
I'll make that motion.
I will second.
Thank you. Kelsey has 10 years of customer service, call center operations, database management, record keeping, and general office operations, management experience working in the automotive field and most recently in financial services. Consider appointing Kelsey to the position of police clerk matron effective August 8th, 2024. Any questions from the board? Any comments from the public? Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Roll call for item 8. Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Motion carries. Thank you, everyone. Next, we have item number 9. Can I please have a motion to consider the approval of tonight's consent agenda items?
Go ahead,
I will make a motion.
and I'll second it.
Thank you. Consent agenda items have been publicly posted and available for review on the agenda for this meeting. Would anyone from the board like to remove any of the consent agenda items tonight? Let the record reflect there are none. Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Roll call for item 9. Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
The motion carries. Thank you, everyone. Item number 10, Trustee Sullivan.
All right. Consider adopting ordinance 2024-0-041, granting a special use for the creation of the Odyssey Entertainment PUD and to allow for Topgolf at 7,000 through 7,300 Prosperity Drive.
I'll make the motion.
Thank you.
I'll second it.
Go ahead, Colleen.
All right. The special use establishes a new planned unit development that includes a new Topgolf entertainment facility as part of its first phase of development. The Plan Commission held a public hearing on July 18th, 2024, and voted 6-0 to recommend approval of the special use requests in accordance with the listed plans. The recommended conditions, exceptions, PUD, regulations, and findings of facts as listed in the staff report. This ordinance is eligible for adoption.
Thank you. Are there any questions from the board? Or any comments or questions from the petitioner? No? Bless you. Madam Clerk, please call the roll for item number 10.
Roll call for item 10, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
That motion carries. Thank you, everyone. Next, we have item number 11. Trustee Sullivan?
Okay. Consider adopting Resolution 2024-R-091, approving the Odyssey Entertainment District Phase 1 Final Plat of Subdivision, Topgolf.
So moved.
For a second?
Second.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
The Plan Commission held a public hearing on July 18th, 2024, and voted 6-0 to recommend approval of the plat of subdivision in accordance with the listed plans, recommended conditions, and findings of fact as listed in the staff report. This resolution is eligible for adoption.
Thank you, Colleen. Are there any questions from the board? Do you have any comments you want to add, Dan?
Nope.
Nope. Any questions or concerns from the petitioner? No, very quiet. First time for Anthony.
Quiet one for him.
Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll on Anthony's head shake no?
Roll call for item 11, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
The motion is approved. Thank you, everyone, for showing up for 5 minutes.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Congrats.
Best
Item
5 minutes of
number-
your day.
Item number 12, trustee Michael Mueller.
I'm going to read this one with a slight correction. So I move we consider adopting ordinance 2024-0-042, granting a special use for substantial deviation to the Tinley Park Shopping Center planned unit development for 7 Brew drive-through coffee at 7121 159th Street. So it's just the PUD name was misprinted.
Okay. Second?
I will second that.
Go ahead, Mike.
The special use will allow redevelopment of the vacant outlot into 7 Brew drive-through coffee shop. The Plan Commission held a public hearing on July 18th, 2024, voted 6-0 to recommend approval of the special use in accordance with the listed plans and recommended conditions, exceptions, and findings of facts as listed in the staff report, and is eligible for adoption tonight.
Thank you. Are there any questions from the board on item 12 for the petitioner? No. I just had one. Are you by any chance? Yeah. I watched the Plan Commission meeting. Great job.
Thank you.
Do you guys have any concerns that you literally are right next to a Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts around the corner?
What we've actually found is our locations do very well when located in proximity to a Starbucks. What we found is a lot of customers are actually frustrated with Starbucks' slow speed and things like that, and we offer a different offering and a fast pace that allows them to come to our business instead of Starbucks.
So it's almost like an auto dealer. They all want to build together.
Bunch together, exactly.
And I know there was some discussion from the Plan Commission about the setup with people being able to just walk up with cars. I don't remember exactly what that was. I forgot my notes at home. Dan, what was the concern with that the Plan Commission had? Because I think there was something on how someone could have just walked up.
I think it's available that somebody could walk up, right?
Correct.
Even though that's not strongly promoted in these situations, but they didn't want to exclude if somebody wanted to walk up and get their coffee from like a surrounding business. They can do that. It's strongly a drive-through.
And where would they walk up? In the drive-through lane and get in line?
On the opposite side, there's a sliding door that's protected and safe for customers to walk up there. And our team members who are outside taking orders would direct any person walking up to order to that location where they would be served in a safe environment.
Okay, and then, are they going to have outdoor seating?
No.
No, okay. All right. Good for me. Any other questions? No, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Well, you didn't vote yet.
Good luck on this
Oh,
vote.
good luck on the vote. What's the matter with you?
Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll for 7 Brew?
Roll call for item 12, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
That motion carries. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We wish you nothing but the best of luck.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
I got one more.
One more.
One more.
Do you need to take this one too, Mike, or no?
Nope.
Okay, item,
13.
hold on. Item number 13, trustee Bill Brady, you want to take one?
Sure.
Since you were wishing him luck?
I'd like to have the board consider adopting Resolution 2024-R-092, approving Tinley Park Shopping Center final plot of subdivision 7 Brew Coffee.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
I'll second it.
Thank you, go ahead.
Thank you.
Mr.
The
Brady.
proposed final plot includes 3 lots and required easements of 7061-7135, 159th Street, to allow for the development of 7 Brew Coffee. The Planning Commission held a public hearing on it July 18, 2024, and voted 6-0 to recommend approval of the final plot of subdivision in accordance with the listed plans, recommended conditions, and findings of fact as limited in the staff report. This resolution is eligible for adoption.
Thank you, Mr. Brady. Are there any questions for item 13? Any comments petitioner would like to make? Nope. Well, Bill, good luck on your vote. Madam Clerk, will you call the roll?
Roll call for item 13, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
The motion carries. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See, you got the good luck.
I needed it. Thank you.
Item 14, Mr. Brennan.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'd like to make a motion to consider adopting Resolution 2024-R-093 for the 5-year agreement between the Village of Tinley Park and Fox Valley Fire and Security for fire alarm monitoring and service.
Is there a second?
I will second that.
Thank you, Trustee Sullivan. This resolution approves the agreement with Fox Valley Fire and Security to continue to provide fire alarm monitoring and service for 620 fire alarm systems for a period of 5 years. Fox Valley Fire and Security has been a trusted provider since the inception of the wireless monitoring of the fire alarm systems in 2008. They have continued to provide the Village of Tinley Park with reliable and responsive service critical to our fire department operations. This item was discussed at the Committee of the Whole held prior to this meeting, and this resolution is eligible for adoption.
Thank you, Mr. Brennan. Are there any questions for item 14?
Looks like Chief's got something he wants to add.
Yeah, I apologize, in the county, I forgot to mention, since we've gone to this monitoring company, our false alarms have drastically been reduced. So, it's, obviously, it's a good system, and we've had it for several years, so I meant to mention that at the council. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Very good. Thanks, Chief.
Any other comments? Any questions from the public? Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Roll call for item 14, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
The motion carries. Thank you. Item 15, Mr. Trustee Bill Brennan.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'd like to make a motion to consider adopting Resolution 2024-R-094, approving the purchase of annual maintenance of our 911 dispatch software from Central Square.
Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Thank you, Trustee Sullivan. The 911 dispatch software provides critical functionality for the village's public safety departments. The resolution will provide the annual software maintenance for the computer-aided dispatch applications. The cost for the annual renewal is $145,793.88 and is purchased through Central Square. This item was discussed at the Committee of the Whole held prior to this meeting, and this resolution is eligible for adoption.
Thank you. Any questions from the board on item 15 or comments? Questions from the public? Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Roll call for item 15, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
The motion carries. Thank you, everyone. Item 16, Mr. Mueller.
I move we consider adopting Resolution 2024-R-096, approving agreement between the Village of Tinley Park and Robinson Engineering for Kimberly Heights drainage improvements, Phase 5 and 6, professional engineering services. Thank you, Mr. Brady. It's Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, so I knew those two.
Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Please consider approving an agreement with Robinson Engineering in the amount of $103,500. This item was discussed at the Committee of the Whole, held just prior to this meeting, and is eligible for adoption tonight.
Are there any questions from the board? Any comments from the public? Madam Clerk, please call the roll for item 16.
Roll call for item 16, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
The motion carries. Thank you, everyone. Last item, number 17, trustee Michael Mueller.
I move we consider adopting Resolution 2024-R-097, approving a contract between the Village of Tinley Park and STF LLC DBA Traffic Control Company for the 2024 pavement marking program.
I'll second it.
Go ahead, Mike.
Please consider approving a contract with STF LLC DBA Traffic Control Company in the amount of $100,000. This item was discussed at the Committee of the Whole, held just prior to this meeting, and is also eligible for adoption tonight.
Thank you, Mike. Are there any questions from the board? Any comment from the public? Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Roll call for item 17, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
The motion carries. Thank you, everyone. Next, we have item 18, receive comments from staff. Anyone?
Some good news, the fire engine that we ordered back in March of 2022 will be done middle of September. I just got the phone call today, so very good news. We got a couple more on order, but again, what used to take less than a year is now taking 2.5 to 3 years. So we'll be receiving our first new engine, and I will bring it to the village hall for the board meeting.
So will we get the pricing then for a 22 since it started?
That
2 years
one's
ago?
good. Yeah, that one's paid for, right, that's all good, so,
They-
yes.
Will
So
they stamp it 24 or is it going to be
It's a
stamped
24
22?
model, yes.
Truck's already, check's already been cashed, man.
Yes. So thank you again, but I just want to share that, it's good news. Unfortunately, it takes that long, but there's nothing we can do about it, so.
Thank you, Chief.
Thank you. Anyone else?
Yeah, I just want to remind everyone that on Saturday morning, in honor of National Farmers Market Week, we're going to have a special farmers market. In addition to all the great vendors and live music, we're also going to have an insect petting zoo. I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds cool. Games of bingo, and then we have these cool recipe cards that local chefs have put together, and they contain ingredients that you can actually get at the farmers market. So it's really cool.
idea.
So we got 4 of those that people can pick up.
Love that.
And then we also have music in the plaza Saturday night. We're asking to pass 7 to 10.
Great.
So, should be good.
Thank you, Jason.
What time is the dealings going on at the farmer's market?
Oh, it's regular time, 8 to 12.
Oh, there's not specific time that you're having all this going on?
Yeah, no. You can go to tinleypark.org/farmersmarket, and it's got the whole schedule listed out there. So.
Thank you.
Very fun.
Matt, do you have anything? Okay.
I just want to thank everyone that came to the comprehensive plan open house on July 24th. So there's a lot of staff there, trustees, plan commissioners, but then there was probably 40 or 50 members of the community that came out as well. So over the course of those few hours, so I just want to thank everybody that came to that. And then we're also going to kind of do a virtual open house so we can still get more feedback from anybody that can't attend events. And we'll be working to push that out so that way we can get some feedback as well. And then thanks to Jason, I think he pushed out, Amazon Fresh is finally planning their grand opening August 22nd. So I know that's been a big question that's been asked pretty consistently. So we're looking forward to that. They have their certificate of occupancy. They're pretty well stocked in there. So should be opening soon.
Thanks, Dan.
Yep.
What else? Next, we will move to item number 19, receive comments from the board. Anyone from the board like to make any comments?
Yeah, I'd just like to thank everyone for the involvement last night in the National Night Out. It was a great night despite the fall weather, the early fall weather we're getting. I just, all the resources we had out there, there's a lot of young families and a lot of residents out there enjoying the nice cool weather. So great job on all of our departments that participated. And thank you to Dinah for putting it all together.
Mr. Brady?
I have to agree. I agree with everything you said, Bill, and we were lucky all the way around. It was well-attended,
Yeah, it was.
despite the weather, you know? And it just, you aptly call it, early fall, winter, and everything was fine.
Yeah.
Anyone else? No? Clerk? Again, kind of echo what, like Bill said, really want to thank Dinah for all the hard work she did, planning and prepping this for our police department and obviously our police officers. It was their night in the community, so there was a lot of people there. It was a little windy. One vendor had a little trouble keeping his, looked like zip-tied banner to his car, but other than that, it went well. And then our block party that we had was phenomenal. Again, I want to thank our whole unified command team. Without our fire, our police, our public works, our marketing, EMA, EMS, our village staff that volunteered, and all the residents, our vendors, and our businesses, it was a great 2 days. We had great bands, so thank you to all the work that everyone had. Everyone stayed safe, and it was a great event, so thank you. Nothing? Next, we will move to item number 20, receive comments from the public. Anyone from the public here to comment? This is a special meeting due to the National Night Out. Let the record reflect there are none. May I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Thank you. Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Roll call for adjournment, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Absolutely, yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Thank you. Motion carries. We are adjourned. Hope everyone has a great night. Thank you.
Yeah, you're not-